Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Noise and welcome back to Sky Factory 2.5. In the last episode, we did a little bit of power cleanup. I haven't done too much more, not since, I still need to fix this line. I did just make a bunch more energy conduits. We can throw those in here and presumably make 30 more resonant. That should be pretty close to enough of everything I need. It's just kind of getting a bunch of stuff together. I still need to head over to the mob farm and do more stuff with that. Not mob farm, the farm, the magical crops farm, and do more stuff with that, but we'll get there. Just kind of wanted to finish getting this guy done. I moved things a little bit over there just to move to get the whatchamacallits, the power ran like it needs to, and now the only thing that doesn't have the upgraded power is these guys, which honestly don't need it. So I think we're officially done with that. Cool. If I need to run more lines, I will. I can autocraft the resonant for the most part. Later, we might figure out something to do to make the conduits a little bit better, but whatever. I realize I'm not going to use that. Today, we are going to get into, well, it's going to be weird. We're going to get into Botania again. We're going to start powering through Botania and getting a bunch of mana so that we can get a bunch of different stuff, and it's October. These get nice little features during October. And yeah, I want to start working towards getting the portal to Alfheim set up and all of that fun stuff. So in order to do that, we're going to be using these Endo Flames, but we need something. We need a lot of blaze rods, and currently we have a lot of blaze powder, but not many blaze rods. The recipe for this, we can't get blaze rods from blaze powder, unfortunately, but we can make them from the blaze essence, which I think it's like that. Yeah, so we can make a decent amount from that, but right now we really can't. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a grinder, which we need a machine frame. Just get this going, and then a couple of books. I need more paper. So we're gonna try to get a mob Autospawner set up today, and then start working on getting more mana for Botania. Should be pretty easy. So there's that and that. Cool. So can I make the grinder? We need the 10 gears as well, and we're just missing the Invar sword. Alright, so there is our grinder. Now we are going to need some conduits. We're going to need more conduits than this. Can I teach this how to make conduits? Let's see. So conduits, we're going to want item conduits. Encode that. Does it know how to make pulsating iron? I believe it does, yes. Let's see, pressurized fluid conduits. We need to teach it how to make fused quartz, which is just some quartz in... I don't have much fused quartz, so we'll make a little bit of this, but I believe it's... How much is it for one? Because I want to make sure it knows. So it is, if we want one, it's just 4. So 4 of these. Just come down here because it's better. Alloy smelter, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's much quicker down here. So that should give us the fused quartz. Presumably. Yeah. No, that's quartz glass. Wait a second. Is this... Why did it go back in there? That was weird. So it pushes that out the top and it pulls it from the back. That was weird. Huh. No idea why that did that, but it did, so I have to keep an eye on that, but teach it like so. And alloy smelter, fuse quartz, and then this guy can go there. Now go back to this. Pressurized fluid conduits are like that. Easy enough. And I guess I could teach it these guys, the Ender energy conduits, but this isn't that good, so I'm not going to bother. So let's get, we need some fluid conduits, some pressurized fluid conduits, and let's make like 10 more. We don't have quartz. So let's get soul sand. There's things we can do with this. I want more speed upgrades, and I don't really care about the fortune upgrades, so let's just get speed. What am I doing? I've changed this from the synchronized to just kind of not synchronized, and I'm still trying my hardest to expect this to change this, the NEI, but I changed that, so it won't. So let's do this. Invar, do we have any electrum? We do. And doesn't my system already know how to make electrum? It does. So we'll teach that. And this can go here. We'll teach it that electrum becomes 9 nuggets. And let's get some more blank patterns. Cool. So nuggets can go here as well. Do you know how to make Invar? No, and we're running out of room on the alloy smelter. Now, there's ways around this, but yeah, it's not fun either way. So Invar is made, so I think it's 3 Invar is made from iron and ferrous, I believe. Let's make sure that it is 3. It's 2, yep. That is how it works. And do we have the blank patterns yet? We do. And then I'm also going to need to get the pyrotheum. This guy. We need sulfur. How do you get sulfur? I think this is going to be the best way to get sulfur. But for now, let's see. Blaze rods, coal, 50%, 15%, 10%. Yeah. It's not a good way to get sulfur right now. So let's get... let's get some netherrack. Wasn't that one of the ways to get sulfur? And to crush netherrack. And then we can always sift the netherrack. So just come down here, pulverize all of this, and then this guy will get the last alloy. So hopefully that gives us at least a little bit of sulfur. And it did. Awesome. So I do believe it already knows how to make everything else. So we'll just put this. Oh, it already knows how to make that. Whoops. I should have looked. So it should know how to make everything to do with the speed upgrade. So I should be able to go speed upgrade, craft like 10 of those. And it's going to wait for something, presumably. There's another quartz in there. Alright, so 10 speed upgrades. And just come down here, put those in there. And what I'm going to do, let's get... Do we have an item duct slash hardened servo? I do have a servo. Let's get an item duct. And I'm just going to auto output that for now. Later, we're going to make this a little bit more efficient because we're going to need a lot of stuff eventually. But for now, this will be good enough. I'm just going to take all of that out because I don't need it right now. So let's throw this in here. And now we should make, I don't know, 10 of those. Good. Now the only other thing that it doesn't really know how to make is the conduit binder, which is smelted this, but I'm not going to worry about that. Actually, it knows how to make sand and gravel. Is there an easy recipe for clay? There will be once I get that. So once I get the water and earth essence up and running, I can do it that way, which I haven't worked on that. Sorry. So in the meantime, let's go ahead and build our auto spawner area. So I kind of dedicated a 9x9 area. Actually, we're gonna want something like this. F7, because I don't want darkness. Alright, and let's do this. Alright, that's good enough. And let's just build this real quick. Shouldn't be too bad. So what we're gonna do is there's an issue that we're gonna run into very quickly, and basically, yeah, this room is going to be wrong for the things we're gonna be using for it. Do I have a wand on me? No. Okay. So basically, what I'm trying to say is the grinder will not reach the space that we have in here. Grinders kill in a 5x5 area, but we're gonna have a 9x9. So what do we do? Actually, it's a 7x7, but still. So what do? Well, we can put conveyor belts. We can wait for the monsters to come over to us, or I don't know. We could put... I think what we're going to do is conveyor belts. There are conveyor belts from Mine Factory Reloaded. They're pretty cheap. I should be able to make them. And let's also get some dark glass. Let's craft 100 of those. And let's see, we need thickened. Let's see, we need sand. Let's craft 100 of that as well. No processors available. What is it making? I need to increase a lot of this stuff. It's making all of this. Who cares? Okay, so oh, it might still be making. Yeah, it's crafting the fused quartz. Why is it going back in there? That is something I need to figure out. So, extract, always active. Really need alloys on this. And it's going to be pushing. And then this is pulling. So I don't know why it's putting stuff back in. I'm not sure. With blocking mode, ignore the contents of the... Okay, that should be fine. I fell. So hopefully that works. Let's see. So we should have... Alright, let's get some sand. Let's get like 100 sand. And what we're going to do is we're going to take... I need to get thickened glass. So let's get 8 sand and 8 glass. We'll just come over here and do this in the induction smelter, which is this one. So this will get us thickened glass, and then we can use this to get the dark glass. So use this to get not that glass. There we go. So 1. We're gonna need more blackout curtains. Let's just do dark glass. Need 6 wool, which this knows how to make. So there's that, and there's that. Alright, so we're just gonna block this out, and then let's see, 1, 2, 3. And do something like that. Cool. So we're gonna put the grinder here, and underneath it is going to be where we put a lot of stuff. So basically I'm gonna pull onto this stuff. So this is extracting on green. We're gonna insert on green. Actually, I'm gonna put a chest next to it. I'm not gonna worry about items, but we do need to worry about liquids. So let's get a diamond chest, just because it's easier. One of these days I should probably teach it how to make this, just because it's a pain to make otherwise. But there's a diamond chest. We'll put that right here. I'm gonna put a hatch on the top, I think, just to kind of keep things nice. So let's get planks, trapdoor, and this way we can get in here pretty easily. And then right here is going to be the spawner itself. So we're gonna put the autospawner down right here. And then I want these torches off the ground. We're gonna put them on the walls. Doesn't really matter. Perfect. So basically, this guy needs 2 things. So we're going to need power conduits as well. So let's get some of these. We don't need too many of this stuff, so not that important. But we're going to need couple of things. So we're going to need more of the pressurized stuff than what we have. The item conduits, I decided I'm not going to use. And let's see, we're going to need the conveyor belts. So let's get those. If I can spell them. So conveyor belts, we need rubber. Let's just craft 10 of those, because why not? It's just cooking them up. So conveyor belts. These are going to push everything within 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically, here and here, and then 1, 2. So I need more. So this is just basically going to push things to where I want it. That way, we don't have to do anything else fancy with this. Now I can walk on these. If I had rubber boots, then I would not have any issues. But otherwise, they push. They're not very fast pushing, but they prevent you completely from going past them. So let's get some more facades. Conduit, wrong thing. Conduit facades. I want just a couple of these. Let's get 4. Is this still painted for that? Yes. So I'm going to let that run. Because we're going to run some conduits here, and having a few extras would not be bad. So the conduit we're going to run there is, we're going to need some redstone conduit. Okay, I don't have any, so it's this stuff. Really easy to make. Let's get 2 stacks of it. And what we're going to do is we're just going to place this down like so, and then facade that. That way we can get a lever, hopefully. Okay, I'm turning this back on to synchronize. It just doesn't work for me. So we can get a lever, and we can put it right here. And presumably, we break this block, it turns on. That's what I want to see. So now we need to run a couple things. And this rain is so annoying. We're probably not going to get to the we're probably not going to get to the other stuff today, the Botania. So this guy needs fluids. And we're going to be insert fluids. And then this guy is going to be extracting fluids, active without signal. Always active. So mob essence is what the concern is here. And now we need to bring this over here-ish. Where is my container, my drum? Right here. So let's put a conduit there. And this is going to be in out. Auto extract, always active. We'll fix that in a moment. You just have to hit it with a wrench. So this guy is gonna come over here. And we had exactly enough. So what I can do is, if I just wrench this, it tells it okay to transfer. We should see that our autospawner is full of essence now. It is literally just waiting for stuff. Now the next thing we're going to need is the redstone conduit. And this goes here. And we're going to travel across. And now, if we flip our lever, we'll see that this guy will stop working because he's getting a redstone signal. If we unflip it, this guy should be working. Yes. So I'm going to flip it, and we're going to want to spawn blazes. That is the main thing right now. So blazes, go in there. We could... How is this doing, by the way? Oh my god, I need to clean it out. Oh hey, we have some more heads. Generic bee and turkey. I didn't have any generic bee heads? Huh. That's somewhat surprising. So, alright, back to this. We are probably going to get some stuff that'll go over there. That's fine. We can go ahead. That's in there. Okay. So all we need to do now is run power. And I don't think I have enough power conduits. But what we'll do is just... We'll hook on from there. Grinder. We need 2 more. So let's get some more power conduits. Should not be too much of a hassle. So these guys. And the only reason I'm using this stuff is because it is easier. Perfect. Alright, so we should be able to just come right over here, flip this lever, and make sure this is closed. And presumably we should start seeing blazes spawn. Presumably. Yep, there we go. And then this grinder will take care of them. And we'll get the precious loots. This will not fill up with essence because the essence is being transferred out. And sooner or later we should start seeing blaze rods. I don't know why we're not getting any blaze rods so far, but there we go. Getting blaze rods. Now quite literally the only concern is power, but for now, blaze rods. Now let's see, we have 11 of these guys. Let's go ahead and see if we got anything good with these. I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode after that. I didn't expect this build to take quite as long as it did. But hey, infinite blaze rods. Which is good because we're gonna want it. Botania is going to take a lot of power, a lot of mana to get started. We need, actually, hold on. Gateway core. This requires 3 nuggets, and then we're gonna need okay, 2 of those. So we just need 1 piece of Terra Steel in order to get to the Kekimuris level. And that's just mana pearls. Okay, so once we have that stuff, then we'll be good. So we only need 1. Oh my god, I really need to sleep. We only need 1 Terra Steel, which we should be pretty close to. But the whole reason I'm doing this is because blaze rods are really good for fuel. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's actually do a little bit of this. So we'll do more Botania later, but we don't have any Terra Steel. Let's get this, and this. We're gonna be making a lot of different things relatively soon, but if we take a look, there is one in the forest. Once this has half a mana pool, then we can do the Terra Steel. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it. Taking my chance. So hopefully this has enough in it. I think it's half a mana pool. It's a lot, regardless. So hopefully it's enough. Come on. Those items will despawn after 5 minutes. So unless we can get it all, it is using up all that it's getting. So hopefully this works. I'm gonna go grab more blaze rods. Otherwise, I need to replenish that entire thing of mana. Oh hey, we have the Terra Steel. Cool. So next time we should be able to use this Terra Steel. I don't know if that's an achievement. To create the portal to Alfheim, and we'll go from there. We'll get the Cakey Mirrors, and then the blazes will be kind of useless. Once we get our first Cakey Mirrors, honestly, we'll make a couple of them, and then we'll just switch over to that completely. But oh my gosh, we are running out of power. This is transferring. This is all transferring power, right? Oh, I guess these guys are draining because they're not connected first. As long as this guy doesn't drain, we should be fine. So let's quickly come over here and see if we have anything good. Sky Dark, nope. Molten Phased Iron, meh. Zinc, meh. One of these days I will get the dimlets I want. Probably not today. Ooh, Ludicrite, that's kind of cool. Not very useful. And effect slowness. Yeah, one of these days we'll get the dragon. That one doesn't even have any mobs. Oh, because it was mob ocelot. And this one is full. Enderman, no end dragons. But I thought we had a wither, but I guess not. So yeah, lots of stuff. Just not anything super good yet. So we'll keep trying. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode off here. I'm gonna kind of deal with this stuff. Huh, they drop blaze powder every once in a while. And next time we're going to make the portal to Alfheim and start working towards getting some Cakey Mirrors flowers. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!